Hello Guinness Book of World Records people, I am Ronald Farnham coming to you live from Hollywood, California, and I am going to break the world record for the most plungers to stick on and be thrown at a human being in 1 minute. Now I saw the video and the thrower in that video starts at the 8-second mark throwing, and at the 1 minute 8 mark he has 16 people has stuck to them. So I'm going to break that record. I'm good, I'm accurate, and as you'll see I've got it all set up here, and I've got some plungers right here. Bought them at the store, at the dollar store today. Actually, these were $1 each, so if you need a plunger, just ask me. I've got a couple of extra ones. Alright, so the way I look at it is Mike Tyson used to get off about 5 punches in 3 seconds. I was watching the video of the world record holder and he was getting off 3 plungers in 5 to 6 seconds, 7 seconds. I can beat that. Speed's going to be getting it up, getting rid of it, and of course accurately hitting the target, which as you can see, I've got set up there. I'm about 15 feet away from the target, and he was about, looked like maybe about 10 or 12, so I'm going to be working on distance and accuracy so that no matter what the situation is, I can shorten the handle if I want to, and step closer or farther away, it doesn't matter. But I've got the throw down. So, watch me get rid of these in about 5 seconds. 3 of them. Here we go. Ready? Alright, so as you can see, I have a little bit of practice to do, but that's no problem because I've got my target area set up and I've got my plungers and I can do this all day. Whoops. Here we go. Now I'm going a little bit fast, but I'm going to have to be doing this under conditions with a crowd and people watching and chanting and want me to break this record. So, here we go again. Alright, here we go. Here's the last 3. Oh, I think that would have been 3 in a row. Alright, kids. Thanks for watching. Me, Ronald Farnham. I'm going to break the Guinness Book of World Records, and I'm going to put in the record books, right? Because that's why we set records, so they can be broken. Alright, peace. Hello, Guinness Book of World Records. I am Ronald Farnham coming to you live from Hollywood, California. I'm an author. I have a great new book out called How to Write a Screenplay in 30 Days or Less. But what I'm here to talk to you about is breaking the world record for throwing and hitting and sticking a plunger to human beings in 1 minute. Now, I went to the dollar store today, got 3 plungers for, guess how much? $1. Actually, it was the 99-cent store, and they were $1. So, I'm going to give you a demonstration. Got my target set up right there, and I'll show you what I can do. Remember, Mike Tyson, he became a world champion boxer because he could get off about 5 or 6 punches in about 1 second. Now, I'm about 15 feet away from the target, and I watched the video of the guy who has the record, and he got off. He stuck it to 16 people in 1 minute. He starts throwing at the 8-second mark, and at the 1:08 mark, he had 16 people. I can break that. I can get 17 or more. I think I can get more because I'm probably going to be able to get off about 3 plungers every 5 seconds and hit the target. So there's the target, and I'm about 15 feet away. It looked like he was about 10 feet away, so I've got a little more accuracy than he does. All right? Check this out. Now, as you can see, I have a nice practice range to work at, so by the time the show does go, I'll be ready. I think that was going to stick. Alright, one more round. Ooh, that was a good one. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna finish strong. Pow, baby! Ooh, gotta save it. Ooh! See the accuracy though? Get my timing down, get my flip down. Alright, that's my time. I'm Ronald Farnham, and I hope to see you at the Guinness Book of World Records. Peace. Hey there, Guinness Book of World Records. I am on my way to the ballpark. I'm going to play ball with my new team. And they don't know it, but I'm going to ask them to throw plungers at me. See? So, and they're going to go, why are you throwing plungers? And I'm going to tell them it's for the Guinness Book of World Records. Alright, so we'll see you at the ballpark. Hey, Guinness Book of World Records, I'm Ronald Farnham, and I am about to go into the ball field. Here's right by the park. I don't know if you can see all that, but going through that tunnel right there, and I'm going to go in and meet my new teammates. I play baseball with them, so they're going to meet me for the first time, and I'm going to show them that I got plungers with me, and we are going to have plunger practice, if that's what you want to call it. But I've never met my team before, so I'm going to go in there and I'm going to meet them, and then they're going to find out for the first time that their new teammate is going to try and break a world record. So we'll see how that goes. And of course they're going to go, oh really, you're trying to break a world record? I'm going to go, yeah. And they're going to say, what kind of world record? And I'm going to say, throwing plungers at people for a minute and making them stick. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, Guinness Book of World Records. We'll be right back. Alright, we're coming up on the park, and I got my plungers with me. And you know, it's funny, the people are asking me, because I decided to break the record, and they're like, hey, what's the most difficult thing about this whole wanting to break the Guinness Book of World Records record for most plungers thrown at people to sticking in a minute? And I was like, well, you know, practice. I got to carry plungers around with me all the time and just, you know, throw at walls, throw at any person who will let me do it. In fact, there's a wall over there. Maybe I'll get warmed up. I don't see my new teammates here yet. It's early on a Saturday in California here. It's June 9th, 2012. All right. I'm going to practice up against the wall here. Yeah, see this wall? It's flat too. And, or smooth anyway. There's a rough part to the wall, and then there's a smooth part. Let's see, I'm going to count off 5 paces. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's about 15 feet right there. I'm going to hit that smooth part on the wall. See how it goes. Alright, now it's been a while since my last practice, but let's see. I haven't done this in a couple minutes. That's not bad. I gotta get a little higher. Pretty good. I think because it's the middle of the back, I'm gonna aim right here, and then right for this center mark. What do you think? Good spot? How you doing? Just practicing for the Guinness Book of World Records. So I got to break this plunger throw record. Ad throw. Yeah, I got a lot of practice to do, especially if I'm going to do this on humans for a world record. Alright, let's try it again. I gotta flip it quicker. There you go, right there. There you go. That was a bullseye. Might not stick, because it's not a perfect surface. But you know, just these ridges right here, but the human back would be a lot better. All right. So I gotta get a good quick flip, 15 feet, and hit it square right in that bullseye, right here. A little to the right. There we go. That's a bullseye. That's bad throw. Now I'm gonna have to get these off quick, so I'm only gonna have like, hey, what's up? Bravos! Hey, are we playing Potros today? This is the team I used to play for. Now I'm playing. So I'm playing against you guys today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. For the Potros. This is an older teammate. Hey, this is for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set a world. I'm going to set a world record for getting a plunger to stick to the back of a human being in 1 minute. The record's 16. I need 17. Would you be willing to take your shirt off and let me try and hit you in the back? Hit you in the back with the plunger? You'll do it? Can we try it now?
Only one.
Bear skin.
That's it?
Yeah, you gotta take your shirt all the way off.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Alright. We got a participant. So you can stand right here. This might hurt. I don't know. I haven't done it on a human yet. That's the thing. So this will be my first time throwing a plunger at a human. You're gonna be on the Guinness. He's gonna be on the Guinness Book of World Records too.
This too?
Yeah, off. Everything.
Off?
Bare skin. I gotta get bare skin, right? Because that's what it's gonna be, bare skin. See, and here, look. See, look. This is how I gotta do it. Right here. Boom. So I gotta hit you in the back. You know what I mean? You think you'll be able to do that? Huh? What do you think? Here, come stand here. He's thinking. Yeah. Here, come here. Yeah. He stands there with your back facing me like this.
You threw it.
And I throw it, and I gotta hit you in the back. And then it's gotta stick on your back. Let me see. Come here. Let me see your back for a second. Here, pull your shirt up just for a second. Alright, so I don't know if these plungers will actually stick because these are dollar store plungers. All the way up? Here, come over here. Yeah, there you go. Pull your shirt all the way up. Alright, so let's see if this will stick. I just want to try it. Oh yeah, so it should stick. Now I gotta hit him in the back. I just don't want to hurt him because I still need more practice. Take your phone call. I'm gonna practice a little more. That's pretty much right there.
No.
A little high. That would have hit him maybe in the head. Boom. That's a bullseye. See? Pow, pow, pow. What do you think? Are you willing to try it? Or are you scared?
No, I'm not scared because
I just don't want to hurt you. Alright, so. Huh? But Guinness wants to see me get it on a human being. I got to get it on a person. Alright, so here. Alright, see? I got turned down. People don't want to do it, but I'm going to keep practicing. Who knows? Maybe when I get time on the show, that's going to be the first time I ever get to do it on a human being. So anyway, here. I'll give you a few more. I'm going to see. Remember, time is a factor. So I got to get 36 off in 1 minute. So let's see if I can get off these three.
See you.
All right. Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Who called you?
Potros. Ariana.
Ariano?
Yeah, Ariana.
Oh, okay, good.
All right.
I'll go back in the bathroom.
All right. Yeah. Thanks anyway. If anybody else wants to, let them know, okay? For the Guinness Book of World Records, I need a human. I need a target. I need a human target. Alright, so now I gotta get off these 3 in 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. I should be able to do that. Alright, here we go. Ready? I'll start counting. And go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Alright, I'm trying too fast. That was terrible. Alright, so I'm gonna just see, give myself a count here. 1 Mississippi, 2. Here we go. Here we go, ready? 1. I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. I got a lot of practicing to do. Alright, here we go again. Wow. Wow, that is not looking promising. Alright, here we go. That last one was pretty good. Alright, well that's it for now. I gotta go find some people who are gonna let me hit them. Or will they? Based on that practice? Huh? BB's gonna come and watch the game. Alright, Guinness Book of World Records. We'll see how it goes. I gotta find some human targets. I'm Ronald Farnham. I'm gonna be a world record holder. But not just a world record holder, a Guinness Book of World Records holder. Alright. Peace. Alright, good to see you. Nice to meet you. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm recording this. Did you get my message?
No.
Anyway, well, I'll tell you here in a second. I'm recording this for the Guinness Book of World Records. See, I got plungers with me right here on my backpack. And so the Guinness Book of World Records is going to have me on their show to break a world record for throwing plungers at human beings.
Okay.
And the world record is sticking 16 plungers to a human being in 1 minute. So I'm going to have 1 minute to throw plungers at a human, and I got to get it to stick on 17 to break the record.
Okay.
So I brought some plungers with me to see if I can maybe get a couple of teammates to line up, and I can show the Guinness Book of World Records that I deserve a chance to try and break the record.
Okay.
So with some targets. So.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see when the teammates get here, and maybe I can get a couple to stand in as human targets.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Guinness Book of World Records. This is Ariano, my coach.
Israel.
Israel?
Yeah.
Oh, Israel.
Israel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Israel. See, I should know my coach's name. I thought it was Ariano.
Well, that's my last name, Ariano.
Oh, Israel Ariano.
First name Israel.
All right.
Yeah.
And this is first day with my new team.
And we got the right man.
Yeah. You think I can break the record?
Yeah.
Really?
To break the record. We'll see.
Have you seen me pitch before?
Yeah, he pitched to us with by what is Salem?
Salem?
Salem.
How did I do?
You did, yeah.
Really?
You got us all the way.
Cool.
Yeah, you got us all the way.
And now I'm on their team, and are we playing? We're not playing against my old team today.
No,
right?
but we're playing for the guy beat us at the championship game last week.
Yeah.
And we need to beat him this time because those guys said that he's gonna beat us again.
Really?
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
I told him, I said, okay.
Well, you got a different team shaping up now.
Well, that's the
And
main
pitching,
thing.
good pitching can be good hitting.
That's
So.
the point.
But it's way different throwing a plunger than it is a baseball. I'm learning that.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. Okay.
Say bye to the Guinness Book of World Records.
See you.
All right. This is Luis. He's one of my new teammates. Now, I just got selected by the Guinness Book of World Records to break a record. And see in my bag right there?
Okay.
I got plungers. And the record is hitting a human being with the plunger the most times in 1 minute. It's got to stick. And so I've only been able to practice up against the wall. But I'm looking for like a human target so I can show Guinness that I can hit the target and the plunger will stick on their back. So would you be willing to let me do that? Take your but your shirt has to come off, so it's got to be bare skin, and I got to throw the plunger at you and make it stick on your back.
Okay, when do we do that?
Do you want to do that? Will you do that?
No, I don't. No.
But you're a big dude. You got look at how big you're. Turn around. Look how big. I'm 5'10", and this guy's like what is it? Here, go turn all the way around. Look at that back. Look how big that back is.
I'm 6'4".
So you don't want me to...
You're gonna hit me with that thing in the back.
All right, so he's not going to let me... Big tough guy right here, he won't let me throw plungers at him. No, he's not tough. All right. Well, I'm going to keep searching for human targets, so we'll see how this goes, all right? All right, we'll be back after this. Okay, good news. Lewis is going to let me throw the plungers at him.
Yeah,
I talked him into it.
He made a good confidence he's going to be good to me, so I'll probably...
All right, maybe even have him on the show because they said they're going to be bringing in some people. This dude's big. And so, you know, this is kind of a back audition for him to be on the show as one of the targets. So, yeah, let's give this a shot. You ready? You got to take your shirt. He's got to take his shirt off, so you got to be bare-skinned. And I'm going to take a couple of practice throws. I'm going to take a couple practice throws. I'm throwing from 15 feet. I marked off 5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been counting off paces my whole baseball career. 20 paces for me is 60 feet. So here, I'll show you, Lewis. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. I got it. So it's a matter of timing the flip so that I get it to stick. I think I need about another foot. 15 feet's not giving it time for the plunger to turn over. See, that's better right there. All right, that's a lot closer. Ooh, I gotta really practice.
We're warming up faster. It's warming up.
Yeah. Yeah, Lewis is disrobing. So I'm at about 16 feet. Actually, he's gonna be closer. So I'm going to have to move back. My new teammates are like, what the heck is this dude doing? Yeah, see how it's... Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do you want to wear a helmet?
You good.
A batting helmet? No? Alright, I apologize now if I hurt you. I'll see you. Alright, back. Alright, that's Lewis. He's going to be the target. I'm going to hit your back, okay? Not the face, yeah. Alright, here we go. We're going for the back. Alright. Oh! Alright, hold on. Alright. I got to get more towards the center. We got him, huh? Last one. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh! Okay, I'm kind of scared to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him, but... The wind just picked up. All right, the wind's getting it. Oh, almost. Oh, that was... All right. I got this. Being good support. No, that's good. That's good. So we got one target.
What was
I
that?
hit him. It didn't stick. I was kind of holding back a little bit. I don't want to hurt anybody. He didn't have a helmet on. So, all right, there's a human target. I'll get one to stick, though. Thanks, Lewis. All right. Dang it. All right, so baseball and plunging is different. I can throw a baseball. So... Yeah, see, big difference, right? Hit a target with a baseball, but I'm working on plunger. Hey. right in the middle.
Yeah, it can't be. I'm gonna get more targets, bro. I don't have time to wind up. It's just grab and throw, grab and throw, grab and throw. I gotta work on that. Just grab and throw. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. All right. Hey, here comes Big Luis. Nasty. There you go. See that nasty fork ball? Sidearm fork ball? Another fork ball. Hey, that's gone, my bad. That one slipped. That would have gone to the backstop. A run would have scored. All right. Maybe I got to work on baseball and plungers. All right, thanks, Guinness Book of World Records. Peace. Well, Guinness Book of World Records, I went to the park and I did get a human target, but I don't know. It didn't seem to work out the way I planned it to. I hit him once in the middle of the back, but I think my distance might be too long, or I think I'm too far from the target, and I think maybe the handle is a little bit too long. So I got some thinking to do, and I got some working to do. I think I'm going to get right in front of a target. I'm going to do 3 paces instead of 5. I'd like to go with 1 flip and a stick, you know, so it flips 1 time and sticks. And I got to look at the handle length so that I can get that. I got to revisit the video of the guy who broke the world champion. The world record, the Guinness Book of World, you know, the Guinness record, and see the distance that it looks like he was and the handle length. I'll figure it out. I got a lot of work to do though. This isn't just some easy little, oh, I can flip plungers at people. No, I got work to do. And I need more targets. I need more human targets. Big guys like Lewis. Alright, well, we'll see. Hey, Cam, this is my friend Cam. This is the Guinness Book of World Records. The Guinness Book of World Records has asked me to break the world record for hitting the most people in 1 minute with plungers, and I got to get the plunger to stick to him. I've been practicing, but I don't have any human targets, and tomorrow I'm going to have another practice session. I just came from the ball field, and I found 1 target. I couldn't stick it to him. I don't think I have my distance down right, but would you be willing to be a target practice for me to throw plungers at, so I can?
Oh, absolutely.
You will?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So tomorrow.
What time?
I don't know. Hans said he would show up too. He doesn't know yet. I haven't told him it's going to be for target practice for plungers. He just knows he's going to show up and film. So he said in the afternoon. Would you be available in the afternoon?
Yeah, and probably towards the latter part of the afternoon.
Okay.
Like after 3:30 or 4.
Okay. Perfect. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cam.
Yeah. Do I need to like wash my face so it sticks better?
No. What you have to do though is you're going to have to go shirtless. So I have to throw it to bare skin. You'll be facing away from me, and I'm going to hit your back with the plunger.
Good. I assume the rubber part and not the wooden part.
Yeah, right. The rubber. That's the goal.
All right, well, then I'll leave the
rubber part.
Vaseline in the apartment.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Awesome. So we got another target from my target practice. Cool. All right, Guinness Book of World
Adios.
Records. Thanks, Cam.
You're welcome.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
All right, cool.
Good.
Hello, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. I am, well, right now I just got back from the store. I'm in training now, serious training to break the world record for hitting the most people in 1 minute and getting the plunger to stick to them. And the record's 16. Now, I got a couple people. Cam, he's going to come over, and so is Hans. Hans doesn't know yet about what I'm going to ask him, but the point of today's quick message is this. I revisited the video of the world record holder, and I looked at it, and the handle he's using is much smaller, I believe. It's probably about that size, because he's able to just get it, flick it really quick without a lot of effort. I have to bring this thing all the way up and really give it a turn to get it to flip. And also it seems that his plunger, the material seems a lot softer. It's a different color, and I think it's smaller because it was hitting people like on the back of the neck here and sticking, also like on one lat here. And so what I need to do, I believe, is I'm going to have Cam and Hans look at the video and just get their opinion on what the handle size is and the material used to make the plunger head. Also, I noticed that the person who broke the record, it's foreign, he's a foreigner. I think he's German or Austrian or Russian. I wasn't sure of the language, but they probably use meters for distance. He was probably, looks like he's about 3 meters from the target. I've been standing 15 feet, which is roughly 5 meters. So I'm going to move it into about 3 paces or almost 10 feet, which will give me a lot more control, and I probably won't need 2 flips. I've been going with 2 flips of the head instead of maybe just 1 flip, boom. And I'm going to use a smaller handle, I believe, and a smaller, more sticky plunger head. This is a less pliable material than it looked like he was using, and I'd have to throw it much harder to get it to stick. He seemed to stick very easily, so that's another issue. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans all over the world. I know you want me to break this record, and I want to break this record too, and I'm going to. My name is Ronald Farnham, and look for me on the Guinness Book of World Records show when I break this record. Alright? Peace. Hey, Guinness Book of World Records, I'm Ronald Farnham, and this is my good friend Scott DuPont. And Scott took a look at the footage of the current world record for the most plungers thrown at a human being in 1 minute and stick, which is 16. Scott, what do you think about, after seeing my plunger that I'm going to use and the plungers and distance that you saw in the video?
The distance, I would estimate it would be somewhere between 10 and 12 feet. That would just be an estimation.
Okay. And I've been going from 15.
The plunger handle might be a little bit longer, the one you're using, and it looked like they were sticking so easily on the other plungers. Your plunger looks like a little bit harder rubber. It's not as loose.
So then what do you think? I probably should get I'm going to start working from then 10 feet, and because there's no distance specified, and then I'm going to use a different plunger. I'm going to go to the plunger store or the hardware store and get a different kind of plunger. Now, when I do get the new plunger, will you be willing to be a target for me, a human target, so that I can practice?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. All right, so I got a target guy. He's going to be my target, Scott DuPont. And when I get my new plunger and I set it up and Scott's ready for it, I'm going to turn the camera on so that you Guinness Book of World Records people can see practice and watch me nail a human target. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome. Good luck.
All right. Hey, Guinness Book of World Records, I'm back. I'm Ronald Farnham, and I'm getting some wonderful feedback now from my good friend Michi Falvo. She's a world traveler. She just came in from Japan. She's tired. She's got jet lag, so anything I say I think is going to be funny. And so she's an artist and has a really keen eye for spatial relation. Now, you saw the video.
I did.
What do you think? She picked out a detail in the plunger that I had totally overlooked. Tell them what you told me.
I I think, I don't know, we didn't get a really close look, but I had a feeling it might have a little indentation, like a suction thing that comes out. And I think the rubber material is probably a lot softer than this too.
Yeah.
I don't think it would stick and make that go that much, like in the video.
What do you think about the handle length?
Probably about that much.
See?
Something around what
See?
you were saying?
Yeah. She's got a good eye. I go with her eyes, so definitely. So now we're thinking, okay, where are we going to get this? And what did you say about where, like the guy, Michi says that the world record holder right now, the Guinness World Record holder is from Germany. That's what you think the language?
I think so too.
Germany. So I
That's
think it's
good.
German.
Yeah.
So meters. How far away did it look like he was standing from the target?
I wouldn't say 10 feet. It might be a little bit further than that.
Yeah,
But
like
it did
12
look-
feet,
yeah,
13
maybe.
feet.
It did look pretty close though.
3 meters.
Yeah.
Oh, how many feet is a meter? Do you know the metric system?
Yeah.
America like turned their
Meter.
back on the metric system like in the 80s. They were like,
It's
the
like
what?
about 3
A meter?
3 meter or
How many feet is a
3
meter?
feet ish. 3
Three
point,
point-
probably like 3 points.
I think it's like 3.3 feet is a meter. Hey, Guinness Book of World Records, could you... That's a good factoid, 3.3. So anyway, he's probably like 3 meters. They probably... So that's like 3, 6, 9, 10 feet. So maybe he's 5 meters? How far did it look like? 15?
5 meters is 150
Would be 15 feet. I've been throwing from like 15 feet, but I think I could really go... I think he was like 12 feet. So I'm going to start going from 12 feet, 4 paces. What do you think? And so now we were talking about where we can find the plunger that I need that looked like that German guy was using. What did you say?
Probably online.
Like an online
Yeah.
carnival plunger? Like these are in carnivals?
I mean, I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
Probably.
So I got to go to...
You can find anything online.
Yeah, we're going to go online and type in carnival plunger. So it looks like I'm going to be using a carnival plunger to break this record. But as long as it can unstop a toilet, so what I'm going to do is after we get the carnival plunger, I'm going to stop up a toilet. I'm going to shove a bunch of garbage down into it and stop it up. And then I'm going to call the manager to come fix it, but I'm going to give him a carnival plunger to fix it with. So that way we can show that it was a... because it says in the specifications for the record that the plunger has to be able to unstop a toilet. It has to be a plunger that can unstop a toilet. So I guess we're going to have to test the toilet stoppage, unstoppage.
Clean stoppage.
Yeah. But we're not going to use anything other than just some garbage. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Guinness Book of World Records. So I guess we'll see you after, maybe on the way to the hardware store. I don't know what's going to happen. This is just, you know, Michi came into town and she started pointing out all these things when I showed her the video. And so, you know, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Say goodbye to the Guinness Book of World Records.
Bye, guys.
Hello, Guinness Book of World Records. I'm Ronald Farnham, and, well, right now I'm currently looking for plungers. And I'm having some luck. I've been looking on Google here, and it looks like that I'm going to have a pretty easy time finding what I need. I found a list of all the hardware stores right here, if you could see this, in North Hollywood, California. That's probably a little bit close. Let me back it up there. And so here I got a whole bunch of them, a whole list of hardware stores in the North Hollywood area, and I'm going to contact them. I already contacted one. I just emailed North Hollywood Lumber, these guys right here, and I emailed them this, you know. Hey, I'm seeking plunger with a short handle under a foot and a very supple head that will stick easily to a human. I'm planning on using the right plunger to attempt to break a Guinness World Record. If you have a plunger that meets those specifications, can you please let me know? I will be throwing the plungers at human targets from 10 feet. A 4-inch head is ideal with a 9-inch handle. Also a head that is very light and soft and rubbery. Sincerely, me, Ronald Farnham. So that's the plan right now.
and I think that I should be able to get this done. Today is Wednesday, June 13th, and the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, so I got to get practice in. I need to get the right plungers. I'm hoping to have them before the weekend so that I can take the plungers to the ball field this Saturday, because I'm going to be pitching for Potros, the baseball team out there, and maybe Lewis will let me throw at him again with the new target, new plungers, and maybe I can get a couple of people lined up. I'm going to get at least 3 plungers, maybe 5, I don't know, and work on doing this. All right, so it's all about the tools. You have to have the right tools to do the job. There's no way I can break the world record, the Guinness Book of World Records record for plungers thrown at a human being, most plungers thrown at a human being in a minute. Right now with the plungers that I'm using, it is not going to work. So I'm going to resolve this issue and start practicing right away so that I can be prepared. I don't know how much time I have. I haven't been given a definite date on when the record's going to be broken, but I need to act fast. Now, I feel pretty confident because with the plunger that I'm using right now, I've been able to pretty much at will zero in on a target and hit it. Like when I hit Lewis, you know, I was just getting loosened up, but I did hit him square a couple of times, and I think with the right plunger, a couple of those would have stuck, but they didn't. So, I want to break this record. This is important. When I first, was thinking about it, I was like, oh, this is kind of goofy, break a record, a world record for throwing plungers, but now I'm getting into it, and I realized that breaking a record is breaking a record, and records are difficult to break, and they set records so that, like I said before, so they can be broken. Well, this is my opportunity, and I'm going to give it 100%. All right? Thanks, Guinness Book of World Records, for giving me this opportunity, and I will see you soon with more ideal plungers. All right? Peace out. Hi, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. Well, I have been doing a bit of research on the internet for plungers because I need plungers that I'm going to use to practice with for the Guinness Book of World Records here. And I'm in front of the computer, and as you can see, and I got some good feedback from, so far, 2 sources. 2 hardware sources to be named at a later date, because I don't know if I can say their name yet on TV because I'm not sure which one's going to come through, but they've both been proactive. But one of them, and you all know this hardware store, their national chain, has said, hey, we're excited about your, well, this is what they said. How excited, because I told them, I go, here's the deal. I contacted 20 different hardware stores, mom and pop stores, and full-on chains to see who had the plunger I need, because I don't have time to get in my car and drive all over North Hollywood, or get on the bus really, because my wife has the car in Florida. Hi honey, I hope you're watching this. And so I walk, bus, train, bike all over North Hollywood, selling my books, opening up accounts, meeting with clients, playing baseball, just everything I do. Going to the printer to pick up my books and screenplays and stuff like that. So I sent an email last night to 20 or so hardware stores, and it said, the subject line I sent via email was like product inquiry, and it said, quote, because the Guinness Book of World Records has accepted me as a contestant, I am seeking a plunger with a short handle, under a foot, and a very supple head that will stick easily to a human. I am planning on using the right plunger to attempt to break a Guinness World Record. If you have a plunger that meets these specifications, can you please let me know? I will be throwing the plungers at human targets from 10 feet. A 4-inch head is ideal with a 9-inch handle. Also, a head that is very light and soft and rubbery, because I wanted to stick, and I said here's the video of the record, and I put the link to the YouTube video, which you can see on YouTube at watch V equals 1S9L 25G 6WMW. Alright, I'm not going to repeat that, but that's the YouTube extension on youtube.com to watch the link. And so
two companies emailed me back today, and today is Flag Day, June 14th, 2012. And I was just telling one of my friends that I've got to devote the next 3.5 weeks to really preparing for this, so I've got to get the right plunger right now. So this major chain, and only two companies replied back. None of the mom and pop stores did, but two major chains did, and they're both in the home improvement sector. It says, "Hello, Mr. Farnham." That's me. "How exciting!" So obviously they read my email about breaking the record. "How exciting! We'll be happy to check with our vendor to find out if we can order a plunger in the size you need. In the meantime, you can expect to hear from one of our plumbing specialists within 24 to 48 hours. You can also expect to receive a phone call from one of our customer care agents within 42 to 72 hours just to make sure you receive that phone call from the store." So they're really doing a good follow-up here. "We appreciate your business and look forward to speaking with you soon. Your customer care reference number is blah, 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 blah. Sincerely, da-da-da-da-da." And then Resolution Expediter Store Support Center email team, and they are so I'm still on the hunt, but I have a feeling this company's going to come through. So I'm replying back to her saying, "Awesome, thank you so much, ma'am. I've always had great experiences with your company, especially as a homeowner. I know that this is a special request, and I really appreciate the attention which my request has received. So far, I have received only one other source of feedback for options for plungers that I can practice with for the Guinness World Record attempt that I will make in July 2012. I just have 3.5 weeks to prepare to break the record. I need a plunger by this weekend." So, yeah, I know I've been preparing for this record my whole life, unknowingly, as a baseball player with mechanics and throwing and accuracy and being a pitcher and just this opportunity, and I've already started practicing, and I have gotten a little bit of a feel for throwing a plunger, a big plunger, and I know that once I get to the right distance, which is going to be 10 feet, which has been confirmed, and the right plunger, then I'll be able to get into a groove with regards to practicing and throwing at a target. And if I can't use human beings, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the workout room downstairs and throw with the mirror. It'll be perfect. I'm going to circle off some very small targets, and I'm just going to hit those small dots so that I can pinpoint. I don't want to just be able to hit a back. I want to be able to hit a dime on someone's back. You know what I mean? Like very, very small area window that I'm going to be throwing into. Kind of like how a professional putter will put a quarter out on a putting green and hit the quarter with the putt, with the ball. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm working on this, and I'm back into a workout routine also, and getting on a nice eating regimen the next 3 weeks, doing juicing, which will get my mind totally sharp, because I want to be very mentally crisp and clear for this. Alright, thanks Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans all over this beautiful green planet. Alright, peace. Hello, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Record fans. Now, I have dedicated myself, it's June 15th, it is Friday 2012, and I am dedicating myself to very sharply and consistently and with a strong determination breaking the world record for hitting the most people in 1 minute with plungers. And normally I keep a pretty clean diet. In my refrigerator I only buy vegetables. That's all I eat. See here, all these vegetables? When I leave the house, when I go out of the house, I eat whatever I want. I call it sport eating, meaning I can eat whatever I want, because I know most of the time back home I use an 80-20 ratio there of healthy foods to what I call sport eating foods or junk foods. As soon as I walk out the door, anything I put in my mouth is going to be processed. Although I stay away from coffee and meat. But I'll eat pizza, cookies, junk food, sport eating. Really, if you're not eating fruits and vegetables, breads, sandwiches, meats, it's all just processed junk food. So I had got down to 165, and I started my new regimen today of just purely juicing for the next 3 weeks while I'm preparing for the Guinness Book of World Records record for hitting and getting a plunger to stick to the most humans in 60 seconds, I'm going to be alkalizing, taking impure vegetable juice, and not eating any processed foods, so that I am totally sharp and physically just right there in it, in the moment. I want to have clear energy, no blocked up intestines. And I was 165, and so I want to document my progress, and I weighed myself this morning, and I, through my partial sport eating and processed foods diet, I was 165. I weighed myself this morning on 179. And I don't know if you want to see, but this is me right now. I'm not obese or fat, but for a person my height, 5'9", 5'10", I am about 5 pounds overweight, on the top range of my weight. I want this to all be gone. See that? That's extra. That's body fat I don't need. It's all acidity. And I can get rid of it in my face. So my goal weight's going to be 155 in the next, so I'm going to lose 24 pounds in the next 3 weeks by juicing. I'm going to totally strip out my intestines again, because I probably have about 10 pounds maybe of gunk clogging up my intestines. That does not need to be there, and that's keeping my intestines from working efficiently. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be juicing carrots, peppers, spinach every day, like 2 or 3 times a day, to totally oxygenate and alkalize my system, and I'll dump off all the extra body fat. That will all come off, and I will have clean intestines again, and I'll be in perfect health, so that when I go to the Guinness Book of World Records and attempt to break that record on July 8th, that I will be right there, and physically and mentally, and I'll be in the best shape of my life. Because I had recently got down to 165, but I want to be at the low end. I want to have pretty much under 10% body fat. It's a goal of mine. That way I can sporty for a few more months, maybe get back to 165, 170, and then strip it back down again. But actually I'll be lifting weights, because I just started playing for my new baseball team out here in the valley, Potros, and they're actually paying me more than $1 every Saturday to pitch. So that's good. I don't have to do anything else on Saturdays. I can just focus on baseball and go out there and get paid to play baseball, which is really cool, and I appreciate that. Potros, Israel Ariano, thank you so much for your consideration. I really appreciate that. It's nice to be felt that I'm a valuable enough pitcher, left-handed pitcher, to be paid to go out there. So my new workout regimen is going to involve also building more muscle mass. I know I want to get down to 155. From there, if I can build about 10 pounds of pure muscle and be 165 of muscle and increase my velocity, right now I throw probably 78, 77, 79 miles per hour. I want to throw 86, 88 miles per hour, 90 miles per hour, and I'm 43, but I've done it before. I threw 88, 90 miles per hour, pow, with a specific workout program that I developed, which I might bring you in the room for parts of while I do it, because it's basically proprietary. I know how to build up my arm speed so that I can throw 90, and really there's no limit. I stopped at 90 miles an hour because my living situation changed and I just got out of my routine. But this time I'm going to go for 100 miles an hour, and I would like to be the oldest person to have never played professional baseball to throw 100 miles an hour and get drafted as a rookie at 43, 44 years old. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to work on that. That's one of my goals. I like to have a fitness goal. And in fact, if you're going to be striving for good optimum health, that would make you juice, strip out your intestines, reset your body, and have a fitness goal. That's what it takes, is having a goal. Your goal isn't really about losing weight. I will be able to track my progress throughout by measuring my weight, knowing that if I'm, and when I'm losing 1.5 to 3 pounds a day per body fat because I'm alkalizing, I can track my progress, and it also gives me feedback as to what's working and not working as far as calories, types of foods, types of vegetables, green tea, coffee. I'm not going to drink coffee because that causes acidity and will get my body to hold on to body fat. I want to strip off. I'm not looking to lose muscle weight. I'm looking to lose intestinal gunk and pure body fat. The body will stop holding on to the body fat once I'm in an alkaline state, and I will easily be able to get my body fat under 10%, and I'll be able to hit my goal weight of 155. Then I want to begin the process of building muscle, and I can do it at the same time, but building up lactic acid gets your body to put on body fat also as a defense mechanism. So I need to strip down my body fat, build muscle, and at the same time I'm building muscle, I'll probably add some body fat because of the lactic acid created in muscle building, but I will add protein, more protein to my diet so that the amino acids will fill the muscles in, because that's what you need to build muscle with, is amino acids. You eat protein, and the protein is digested by your body, and the result of the protein digestion is amino acids, and those go into the bloodstream. Then what you do is you eat carbohydrates, which cause your pancreas to secrete insulin, and the insulin is the hormone that binds with the amino acid to walk it into the muscle cell wall. That is how you energize and build muscle cells. You must combine amino acids with insulin, the insulin hormone, because without the insulin hormone attached to the amino acid cannot get through the muscle cell wall. So if you're on a strictly protein diet, like say the Atkins diet, you're filling your body with amino acids and not enough carbohydrates to flush the amino acids out of the bloodstream into the muscle cells, with, so you have the insulin hormone attached. Without carbohydrates, you can't really create insulin, and you can wind up getting gout because the amino acids have to go somewhere. They build up in the joints. They go to like available places where they can bind to something, and they fill in just empty holes where they can relax. So that's important. If you're going to eat proteins, make sure you follow it up with some carbohydrates. If you're eating all carbohydrates and no proteins, you can, if they're the wrong kinds of carbohydrates, like I'm going to get some protein in this vegetable, out of these vegetables, because it's got a natural protein in it, some of it, not all of the amino acids that I need, but some of the chain. Hemp seed is a good vegetable protein. It's a full amino chain. So anyway, that's my what I'm doing right now. Later on when I go work out, maybe I'll bring you in there for some of my workout. Alright, thank you Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. That is this is part of my preparation, so we're in training now. Alright, thanks. Peace.
Hollywood.
Hey, what's up, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans? This is one of my old teammates from Los Bravos. He's a big dude. I don't know if you can tell. Gary, I got to ask you a question.
What's up, Hollywood?
I'm going to be on the Guinness Book of World Records in July, and I'm going to break the world record for the most plungers thrown at a human being, and it's got to stick to their back in 1 minute. The record's 16. I need to get 17, and I need a big dude to be on. Do you want to be on TV and be on the Guinness Book of World Records and let me throw plungers at you? It won't hurt. I did it to a big guy, Lewis. Can I just get a look at your back? Will you just take off your... Gary, take off your shirt. Gary, will you take off your shirt real quick?
What's up, bro?
What's up, brother? How are you doing?
I got a big bag, like you see it.
Yeah, I know, but take off your shirt. Gary, you're always walking around with no shirt on, and now I got the camera on you, and you don't want to take your shirt.
I got one with the picture.
You're vain. What do you work out for if you're not willing to? Don't you work out so you can look good for the girls?
Yeah. If I got one with the
Gary, you work out so you can look good for the girls?
I got a big bag.
All right, look at the back. Anyway, I'd like that back. Just pull your shirt up for a second then so I can see it. Man, you might have a fan club after this.
Come on.
All right. All right, so I'll tell you what. You're gonna definitely. Are you interested though? Can I?
Yeah, hit me up right now. Let me just warm up the picture.
All right.
You're gonna be here for a while anyway, no?
Yeah, for a few minutes. All right, bro. I'll be back here next weekend, though.
Right.
So think about it, and I'm gonna have you take your shirt off so that the Guinness Book of World Records can see what kind of physique you have. I need a big dude to throw at. I'm gonna get Lewis on my team, and look at Bubba. Bubba's got a big back. Bubba. Bubba. Listen, I have to. I'm going to break the Guinness Book of World Records for the most plungers thrown at a human being.
Oh, all right.
So I need targets, though. I need human targets to throw at.
Yeah.
Are you willing to be a human target for me to throw plungers at?
Well, you run anything.
All right, cool. And do you want to be on television as one of my targets on TV?
If that's what's needed,
You'll do it?
I'm a team player.
All right. Cool. Let me just get a picture. Let me just look at your back here. Yeah, look at that back. That's a back all day long right there. And look how round it is. See how it's rounded? I don't know if you can see how it's perfect. He doesn't have to do anything but just stand there. Look at all that flat surface I have to work with. That's perfect. You're the perfect back, Bubba. Bubba the back.
Thank you.
All right, cool, bro. All right. Thanks, Guinness Book of World Records. Say bye to the Guinness Book of World Records.
See you later, Guinness.
All right, peace out.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
Be up in you guys.
Yeah, we'll be up in you. Whatever he says. All right, peace.
Hello, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. I am Ronald Farnham, and I got good news today. I got a message from a Burbank, California hardware store that they have the model number of what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go in there and get my plungers this coming week, and I'll start plunger practice. And yesterday at my baseball game, I pitched a complete game, 9-inning win for Potros, my new team, and I got two more people from my other team, Los Bravos. They were at the field. They're going to be targets for me. So they're going to actually be targets probably on the show, on the Guinness Book of World Records. They filled out the information. They got big backs, big back. I got Bubba. Big Bubba is going to be, and I think you guys have met Bubba already. Bubba's going to be on the lineup of people who are going to be on stage when I'm throwing plungers. So Bubba's going to be a plunger target. Big Gary's going to be a plunger target, and Luis. So that's three of my ball player friends. And then I don't know if I see any more big people around. I'm going to ask them to be targets for me. So while I'm getting my mind and my body right for Guinness Book of World Records. As you know, when I lost all of my weight, I got down to 165. But I was, I haven't been strictly juicing, but for the next few weeks while I'm getting ready for this, I want to get my mind and body fit. So I weighed in 2 days ago on Friday, and today's Sunday. So I weighed in at 179 pounds, so I started juice fasting. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm put the juicer together, and I'm going to take out the vegetables, and I'm going to be fasting for the next probably couple of weeks, because I was 179 on Friday, and then I started juicing, and Saturday, which was yesterday morning when I woke up, I was 173, because all day Friday. So then I went and pitched my game. Then I had some celebration beers after the game. So this morning when I woke up, I was 172. So I know I want to get to at least 165. That's only 7 more pounds. I can do that in a couple of days. But really, I want to get to 155. I want to be super, super lean. I'd like to be a 30-inch waist, because I want to get rid of some of this stuff hanging down here. So I want to be nothing but skin and bones. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the juicer together. I'm going to juice, and then I'm going to be another step closer to my target weight after juicing. And then I'm also going to now be getting my plungers this week so that I can practice to break the Guinness Book of World Records for the record for hitting the most number of people in 1 minute with a plunger. So I've started my training regimen, got my mind right. I did the research on the plunger, got the plunger coming. I have a feeling it's going to be basically like throwing a nice dart, like a 9-inch dart with suction. Once I get, and it's going to be from 10 feet. So I'm really excited about that. Okay. Oh, and here's something I'm going to do, and I'm going to be releasing a new book very shortly called Hollywood and Vine. And it's called Hollywood and Vine, and it's a crazy, erotic, action, high energy, dark, comedic, political thriller. So I'm going to be putting that book out coming up here in, I'd say, about 2 weeks. And then I'll have the commercial coming up for it. So, but I'm also writing like 2 other books. Actually, I might publish like 4 more books here in the next month because I have a brilliant idea. So anyway, look for that. Look for the commercials. All right, I'm going to get to juicing. And remember, if you want to take off pounds really quickly and easy, flush out your intestines. Because I keep my intestines are basically flush now. I mean, I feel good. I can easily keep like super excess weight off. So if I go up 10, 15 pounds like I did, I'm going to juice it off now for the next 2 weeks and or 3 weeks, and I'm going to get down to 155, and then putting on 10 pounds would put me back up to 165, which would put me in the middle of my range of weight for my height and bone structure. So, but I want to stay 155, 157, and if I do put on weight, I'm going to start putting on weight slowly, like a pound or two of muscle. It takes a lot to put on muscle. You have to actually tear down the muscle, and then it's got to rebuild. But tearing it down through muscle fatigue, through lifting weights. So, and it builds slowly. You know, I'm going to be doing total body workouts, weight training wise. I use Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, The Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding, to get all of my movements done for each body part, and I've been doing that for a few years. So I don't even have the book with me here in California. I just know the exercises so well. So I'm going to start doing that too. But I'm going to be also training sports specific for baseball, because I pitched yesterday, and normally I'm like a strikeout pitcher, but I'm only throwing like 80, maybe 80 miles an hour, really probably closer to like 75, 77. And like 4 years ago, I was throwing like 86, 88. And I had a specific workout program for it. So really like 5, 6 years ago. Man, time's flying. So I'm going to get back into that workout program where it's designed to increase my arm speed. Because I'd like to throw 85. I don't like having to throw to contact. I like striking people out on fastballs that they can't handle. And with a nasty hard curveball. So I'd like to be 86, 88 miles an hour again, which would just, nobody would touch me. Right now I get pop-ups, ground outs, you know, maybe 2 or 3 hard hit balls a game where a guy pulls my fastball. I don't like people pulling my fastball. That bothers me. Someone pull my fastball. So I'm going to be working out towards the goal of guys in any league that I pitch in cannot pull my fastball. Really, which would be getting up to about 100 miles an hour. And I was on my way to doing that. I had hit 88, 90 with a specific workout program. So long term, I'm going to, at 43 years old, maybe I think in 2 years, by the time I'm 45, I could be throwing 90 to 100, like 95 to 100 miles an hour. Wouldn't that be cool? All right. And then after that, I'd like to fly to the moon. Yeah, it's time for me to juice. All right, peace. Yeah, I can do this for a while. Yeah. See? All right, I'll let you go now. All right, bye. Peace. Hello, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. I'm Ronald Farnham, and today is Monday, June 18th, and I am waiting on the 2:30 bus right here. I don't know if you can see that. One thing I love about California is the public transportation system. So you kind of just hang out and wait. And that's going to take me to Burbank, where I have a message from Lowe's that they have the plunger that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go check out the plunger that they have. It's a certain model number. They left me a voicemail. And so the voicemail said they have a plunger model that I am looking for. And so I'm going to go there. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see if it feels the way I want. And I feel pretty confident about it because I've been practicing with the bigger model, and I've been hitting targets with that big model. I've been hitting people, I've been hitting walls, I've been hitting tables. Enrique, I don't know if you can hear that.
right, so that's the message. He left me a model number, and so I'm gonna head over to Lowe's, check it out, and I have to get cracking on this. I don't have a lot of time, but I feel pretty confident about how practice has been going. So I'm gonna go get the model, check it out, and then if it's close enough, I'm going to use it. I mean, I really don't have much choice. I have 2.5, 3 weeks. I got 3 weeks from yesterday to really prepare. I know I've been throwing and accurately throwing my whole life, but you know, this is with plungers, and this is 1 minute. I got 1 minute. 1 minute that's going to count. Means I got to put in hundreds of minutes of practice time. So I'm going to do that. All right. Well, thanks for watching Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. I'll see you again soon, I guess, maybe outside of Lowe's. All right. Peace. Hello there, and I am at Lowe's now, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to see if they have the plunger I'm looking for. I just listened to the message again, and it's item 135359. So let's go into Lowe's, and I hope they have the plunger that I'm looking for, because I want to break this record and I don't want to have to go searching more for a plunger. I just want to get the plunger so I can start practicing. All right, so let's go do this. All right, let's go look inside. All right, so I'm here at Lowe's in the plunger section, and I'm looking around. I don't know if you can see this, but here's the plunger section. It's kind of a mess. I'm looking for item 135359. What is this? This is item, let's see here. This doesn't look like it. I want a more supple rubber for this. 135359. What is this? I don't know if I like this one. And that is... Alright, let's see here. 234437. Alright. I'm gonna have to ask for help. Alright. So what's your name?
Ryan.
Hey Ryan, this is for the Guinness Book of World Records. Here's item, what item is this?
135359.
And I was telling Ryan?
Yep.
That I needed to use this for the Guinness Book of World Records show, and I got to stick it to human beings. But grab that rubber and tell me, what do you think? You think that's going to stick to somebody? I wanted something more supple.
Yeah.
It's hard rubber. So this isn't what I'm looking for. All right. Well, thanks, Ryan. Say bye to the Guinness Book of World Records.
You guys have a nice one, Guinness Book of World Records.
All right. All right. Well, I just got out of Lowe's, and what do you think? You think I'm disappointed? Yeah, I am disappointed. I needed a plunger. I thought I was going to get one of those, but I know they're not going to have what I need. The rubber is too thick. There's no way from 10 feet that I can throw it. I mean, the way this, as easy as that guy was throwing it and getting it to stick, that rubber is too hard. I need a more supple head with thinner rubber. So... well, now I'm going to look at Home Depot. We'll see what Home Depot has to offer, and then I will see where I stand after Home Depot. And then Ryan in there told me that there's a place on Magnolia called Keystone Plumbing, or it's at Magnolia and Keystone. It's a big plumbing supply store. So I'm going to check that place out too. He said they'll probably have all kinds of plungers. I'm looking for 9-inch to 1-foot plunger with a 4 to 5-inch head, but it's got to be a supple, certain type of rubber. All right. Sticky-ish too. I'm not going to lick every plunger head to get it to stick. I mean, that'll cut into my 60 seconds licking every plunger head. All right, peace.
Today is Tuesday, June 19th, 2012, and I'm about to juice, and I'm going to let you watch me juice and drink the juice and just show you how I juice. I actually juice the vegetables one time all the way through, but then I juice them again like 3 times until I can absolutely get no more juice out of the vegetables. So this is part of preparing for the Guinness Book of World Records. Hello Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. I'm about to juice. Today is June 19th, 2012. It's Tuesday. Today I weighed in at 173 pounds and yep, 173 pounds, and I didn't eat healthy yesterday. And I didn't eat healthy the day before that, so I had gone from 179 to 173 to 172 back to 173. Beer keeps you acidic, so Saturday after my game I had beer. Yesterday out working and doing some business and over at Paramount Studios, I had some junk. I ate a lot of vegetables, but still sugar. I had some pastries, chocolate-covered cream-filled pastries that were really good, cream puffs. I had some brownies that were gourmet. They were delicious, but for the next couple weeks, I need to really, I want to be 100% for this. I'm going to juice, and then after I juice, I'm going to call Home Depot because, as you know, last night I wasn't able to find the plunger that I needed, and time is ticking. Today's what? The 19th, so I have 19, 29, 30, that's 11 days, and then 8, so I have 19 days until the attempt for the Guinness Book of World Record for hitting human beings in 1 minute with the plunger and getting it to stick. I have 19 days, and I don't have the plungers yet to practice with that I need, so I'm calling Home Depot. So Lowe's didn't work. I'm calling Home Depot. They said they could order something for me. So I'm going to call them, talk to somebody right after I juice. Then I got a bunch of stuff to do. Then I got to go to work. Anyway, here's what I'm juicing. Spinach. And green pepper. Glass it's going to juice into, and then boom. And it kicks the pulp up into the carrier. Cucumber. It fills up pretty fast too. Carrot. I like throwing a carrot in there, it makes it nice and sweet. I don't use it all right now. A little bit more green pepper. In there too. And I have this little bowl here that I'm going to put next to, when I pull the cup away. I don't have to be a drip on the counter. See? Here's a nice big fresh glass of vegetable juice. That's from like half a cucumber, not even half a cucumber, half a carrot, some green, like a third of a green pepper, and some spinach. And it tastes really good too. It's a good mixture. Cucumber and carrot and green pepper is like it's like a dessert. In fact, to celebrate when I break the record on July 8th, I'm going to drink this with a little bit of vodka in it. It'll be like the Ronald Mary, not bloody, but it'll be the Ronald Mary instead of the Bloody Mary. So I still get a lot more vegetables to go, as you can see. But what I do really quick is I take this part that I already juiced, I shove it back in there, and I take this out of here because I get all the juice out of it. Then I put some more spinach. I like spinach. It's a good green. Greens are good in general. Real raw green vegetables. Nothing in a can or a bag. Nothing frozen. It's all fresh vegetables. Green pepper. Green pepper. like the taste of carrot and cucumber a lot, and green pepper. And then spinach, you can put spinach in there, you can put green parsley, like parsley. Kale is good. You know, some of those darker greens are a little bit bitter. So you can use carrot and cucumber to cut that bitter taste so that you can take in those essential greens that are just so nutritious for your body and alkalizing also. So tomorrow, when I weigh in, I will likely be 171, and that'll be Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'll probably be 169, and then Friday, I'll probably weigh 167. That's the goal, about 2 pounds of body fat per day. Sometimes if I can't juice enough, it slows down the release of the body fat, because this just cleanses your system, and then the body fat starts dumping, and then I urinate out about a pound of body fat. It's just all in it just comes out. I can totally feel the difference when I juice and energize, as opposed to when I go out and I eat some processed food, some garbage. I mean, I can feel it. I can feel it in my intestines. If I eat a sandwich or something like that, like a half hour later, I can feel it moving through my intestines. Maybe like an hour. It's just weird. Once you have emptied your intestines, you'll be able to feel what's going on inside them more accurately. Scott.
Hey, you filming this, huh?
Yeah. Scott's working. We're always working. Scott just scanned in, what, 29 documents for contracts? Do you need me to grab you something?
That flashlight, if you could. Actually, got it. Oh, okay, thanks.
But I'm not done yet, because I'm gonna juice the grinds, the pulp, probably 2 more times. I'll probably get, and you wind up getting another. I wind up getting about that much more. You know, why let that go to waste? Why flush that down into it? And sometimes I take it and I'll take big leaves of romaine lettuce and put the pulp in there as like refried beans, and I'll even put some refried beans in there. It's kind of a one thing I'll buy in a can. But actually, I'm not really doing that anymore. I'm going to start using hummus as like a refried bean over the pulp on a bed of lettuce, and I throw some more greens in there, maybe some tomatoes or something, wrap it up, and I eat it like a burrito wrap. So instead of using a tortilla, I use a romaine lettuce leaf. Because I love burritos, and hummus is going to be a good refried bean substitute. It's a good vegetable protein. Instead of, and you know, nothing wrong with beans, but the ingredient in refried beans, thought I had a can, is one of the main ingredients is lard. And I don't know, lard. It's probably not good to be eating a can of lard mixed with refried beans and salt. That's not healthy. So you can substitute refried bean. You can use hummus. I think that's a really good alternative. You know, it's olive oil. Is that your phone ringing?
No, someone outside.
I'm almost done. I'm just
Okay,
showing the world how to juice. This is what we do. Scott and I are always juicing and blending and eating nutritious foods. He's better at it. He has more self-control than I do sometimes when we go out. But I've really dedicated myself now, starting today. No more junk, no more cheating. I'm going to be, 155 by the time I break the record. and I'll be right there. I'll have a totally clear mind. I won't have too much insulin in my system clouding my thoughts from too many processed foods, which creates a total acidic imbalance. See, that's what I got from the pulp just now. I'm going to do it one more time. Then you'll see how much extra you get. So when you do juice, don't just juice the vegetables one time. You can get the most out of it by rejuicing the pulp. Why let any of it go to waste? This is just pure energy. It'd be like throwing out vitamins, you know. So I reuse the pulp. I'll probably get another couple of ounces out of this. And you'll notice also that your caloric intake will dramatically decrease because you're going to get really full off of like 4 glasses of pure energy juice. And the calories, though, are probably, you know, 1 cucumber or 2 cucumbers, 2 carrots, and a handful of spinach and a green pepper. That's probably not more than 300 or 400, maybe 300 calories tops. You know, it's catabolic. It's going to take more energies to burn off any of that fiber. And you're not even getting the fiber, so you're getting like maybe 200 calories of pure energy 3 times a day, but you're getting really full. But your calories are decreasing by probably 3,000 calories per day. How? Of course you're going to, you know, drastically lose weight, but that's also going to free up your intestines for a little while to get all the extra built up gunk out of it. You know, that's what it's about. It's like you're going to take your car for an oil change, you know, a few times a year, but like every 3,000 miles, right? So if you go 15,000 miles in a year on the low end of what insurance companies consider regular usage, then don't you think the human body warrants an oil change? You're cleaning out your system. This is like an oil change. This is new oil. This is oxygenating everything, cleansing myself. And so the human body oil change takes a couple of weeks. You can't just drive in a Jiffy Lube and pay them $50 to change your oil. You could go to a colonic place where they stick a hose up your butt and flush it out. I've done that. And it's, I don't know, uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. The whole thing is not comfortable. I wasn't comfortable at all. You go in there, some lady drapes a towel over your legs and sticks a tube up your ass and then turns on water and comes in to see how you're doing, and when you're about to blow all this stuff out and you're like, could I just have a moment of privacy? So anyway, but this is what I got out of 2 more juicings. That's pretty good. I'm going to clean this up. I got a bunch of stuff to do. I got to call Home Depot now after this. So I'm going to clean up. And call Home Depot. And I'm telling you, I know you're probably sitting there looking at the hip, just like, and thinking to yourself, oh, he's drinking that. I don't believe that tastes good. I bet he's faking it. No, really, it tastes good. It tastes good. No, what bothers me now, I can't drink a soda. It's just like, too sweet. It's like really pouring poison down my throat. This is like a smooth, natural, non-chemical taste that my taste buds have like come alive to over the past, I don't know, 6 months, year, as I've been doing this. All right. Well, thanks for Guinness. Thank you, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans, for watching this and watching me get on track for breaking the world record. And there's a whole bunch of different things that this involves. This isn't just practice throwing a plunger. It's body, mind, energy, focus, dedication. All right? All right. Peace. Hello, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. Well, today is Wednesday, 20 June 2012, and time's a ticking. Now, I got an email here from the Home Depot about the plunger that I'm looking for, and here's the email right here. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm sure you can. And it's from there, from the Home Depot. And basically, I found something that might work for you. The plunger is made by Brass Craft Plumbing. The SKU is 178039. The product name is Plunger. 5-inch force cup. Let me know if this product works for you. You can find them at your local Home Depot. Let me know if this plunger works for you. Okay, so I went to the Home Depot store right here, and here it is. The Brass Craft, and here's the Home Depot website. Brass Craft Plunger 5-inch force cup, and there's the SKU 178039. And that's what it looks like. I don't think that's going to work. Here's the specifications down here. Right there. 9-inch handle, 5-inch cup size. The thing is, though, here's a review right here. And it says this is not a flat sink plunger. This is a flat sink plunger, not a toilet plunger. Old-fashioned. Rubber is too hard, in my opinion. Now, if my specification is that I need a soft, supple rubber, Home Depot sent me this to consider. That is not going to help my cause. So, I don't think I'm going to go to Home Depot and look at this. There's no point. I don't think it's what I'm looking for. I'm stuck. But Ryan did recommend a place on Magnolia and Keystone, so a big plumbing store. So I'm going to call them and see what they say. I got to look up their number. All right. Well, I'm still on the hunt for the plunger that I'm going to be able to use to make this record happen. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't find a plunger. I'm going to have to maybe settle for a plunger. I don't want to have to settle for a plunger. I want to have the plunger that I can use that's going to help me break this record. I've looked at the record holder's video, and those plungers are definitely not made out of hard rubber. They're stuck pretty easily. Maybe what Michi said about carnival plungers. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep looking, but I'm going to look for the hardware store on Keystone and Magnolia and see. I'll call them, find out what the deal is, see if they have something. But this one's not going to work. The rubber's too hard. Well, I have 18 days, so we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'm going to have to just keep practicing with those big plungers I have. If I wind up breaking the record with those plungers, then that will be a record that's going to be difficult to break, because that's a whole different feel. That's not like darts. That's like really throwing a plunger, a real big plunger, the kind that you use to unstop a toilet. It looks like the kind he might have used might have been a sink drain unstopper, but it's got to be able to unstop a toilet drain. I don't know. Well, I'm just going to keep going at it. Got to keep on keeping on, like that Steve Miller song says. Alright? I'll update you and see what the hardware store on Kettle and Magnolia says. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace. Alright, I'm looking at the internet here, and I'm gone to Google. Check this out. And there it is, let's see, right here, Magnolia and Keystone. See Keystone's right there, and here's Magnolia. Looks like he's talking about Kenny's Plumbing.
So I'm going to give Kenny's Plumbing a call. Derek and Casey have given me nothing less than great advice and service. Thanks, Jeff. Google.com. Alright, so I'm going to check out Kenny's Plumbing. I'm going to give them a call, see what they've got. Maybe they can help. Alright, so it's a good sign. At least that place exists. I'm going to call them. Alright, so let me look up their number and then I'll give them a call. Alright. Cool. Alright, I found Kenny's plumbing phone number and I'm going to call them. 818. Hopefully they can help me with this. 818-848-4411. Alright. Let's see what they have to say. Maybe I'll put them on speakerphone. Can you hear that? Answer. Yeah, hi. I have a question about plungers. Do you guys have plungers of different sizes?
The toilet?
Yeah.
Not really. Except a couple of conventional plungers.
Just a couple of conventional plungers? Do you have anything with a handle size that's under a foot?
No.
No, all large handles. Because I'm looking for a plunger that's got like a handle size that's less than a foot and maybe like a 4 to 5 inch cup with a soft rubber for the cup.
Never seen anything like that.
Never seen anything like that. Alright. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Never seen anything like that. Maybe he hasn't watched the world record video for the most plungers thrown at a human being in a minute. Well, I'm going to go to Home Depot and check out that plunger. I'm going to go to Kenny's Plumbing, see what they've got. Then I'll see where I stand. I will have gone to the major chain stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, and then Kenny's Plumbing. And then I guess I'll have to go online and look for Carnival plungers. Maybe I'll do that now. I'm probably going to have to settle for a plunger eventually, because I have to start practicing with the plunger I'm going to use for the record, so... Alright, well, we'll see. I'm on the plunger hunt. I never thought I'd be on this type of a plunger hunt. You know, it's kind of odd, but doing the best I can, Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see what happens after this. Alright, I'm calling the do-it-yourself plumbing and drain online and trying to get through to them. But the phone number keeps disconnecting. Alright, well, that's not working. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I have no choice. Alright, well, I'm on my way to the bus stop so I can get the bus to go from Laurel Canyon up to Sherman Way, and then I'll make a right on Sherman Way and go right to the Home Depot and see if I can maybe I'll throw that plunger in the store. Maybe I can get somebody to take their shirt off in the store for me so I can just test out that plunger real quick. I gotta get something done today. So, today's what? Wednesday the 20th, and I gotta get something done today. I gotta break this record. I gotta start practicing like 2-3 hours a day, just throwing plungers, but I gotta get the right plunger, so I'm hoping that Home Depot is the answer, because I need an answer quick. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Well, I am standing here on the corner of Magnolia and Laurel Canyon Boulevard, waiting for the 2:30 bus right there. See the 2:30 bus? I'll tell you though, it's nice. I'm a writer, so I get to go outside in the sunshine. It's nice to have a reason to get out, because I can get stuck inside a computer for hours. and days really, not see sunshine. Because my room is in a nice shaded area, so I don't always get to see sunshine. So it's nice to have a reason to go out and get in the sunshine and walk around. This California weather is so beautiful, sunny, it's not humid, I can wear jeans. So it's good to have a reason to go out, even when that reason is looking for plungers. So it's kind of crazy. Looking for plungers. Bus will be here soon, I hope. So my life has come down to looking for plungers. That's the most important thing in the world right now, is finding a plunger. Finding a plunger. That's what my life has become. Who'd have thought it would be about finding plungers? Alright.
All these shows about like.
Look, there's another guy walking around Hollywood talking about all these shows and stuff. So anyway, it's Hollywood. I'm looking for plungers. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens when I get to Home Depot. So I'm just going to stand here and wait for the bus on my mission to find a plunger. Who'd have thought that what it would come down to, plungers? Plungers. Plungers. I am off the bus and I'm walking to Home Depot and continuing my search for a plunger. And the good thing is about throwing the plunger, which I'm happy about, is that, you know, I've got so much experience throwing curveballs and sliders as a pitcher that I've been pretty comfortable with adjusting to different handle lengths. I was able to grab that plunger, adjust by distance, location, because I throw a curveball. I gotta throw a curveball up, down, in, out, on the batter, slider, same thing, forkball, even fastballs. I gotta locate it. But with the curveball and slider, there's definitely a twist of the hand that you have to use, and then there's the amount of how hard I want to throw it, pulling, you know, harder, softer, tighter grip, looser grip, depending on how much break I want, how sharp I want the break to be. So the ability to adjust my hand motion, not only just from pitch to pitch, like curveball to slider to change up to fastball, but within that pitch itself, which I think gives me a really strong advantage as far as finding my flip, pressure, speed, you know, how I'm going to work that whole flip. And then, of course, I have to adjust to handle length, cup, head, weight, because then I have to time the rotation, you know, and then I got to see the rotation, see my results, and fine-tune by little bits the exact rotation to get it to stick. So, and I fully realize that. That's why I just want to get the plunger and start practicing. Thing is, I'll be practicing with probably a little bit of a different weight, because while I still am going to use this plunger that I get at Home Depot, probably, I'm going to probably buy 5 of them and just get to going. Other people are looking for plungers for me too, and I might have to wind up special ordering one. So in the meantime, though, I just want to practice, and then they're going to probably special order bulk. Maybe Guinness will do that. They're helping me out. They've been really great. So anyway, we'll see. I'm walking to Sherman Way, and I gotta turn that way and go to Home Depot. There goes my bus right there. So part of getting ready for the World Record attempt is, you know, exercise and cardio. I gotta catch the bus, so I do a lot of running. Hold up! We're waiting at the bus stop. Here it is, right here. So hopefully he's gonna let me on the bus. I gotta keep running to the corner so I can catch the bus, which is across the street, and I'm running for it. Going across the intersection. Wrong bus. Really? Dang it. Alright. Well, I got some cardio in. That was the 162. I guess I want the 163. Well. Home Depot's just right down the street, so I'll just keep walking. All this for plungers. Plungers. Come on, crowd. Guinness Book of World Records fans. Let me hear you chant. Plungers, 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 plungers. I'm gonna need to get warmed up when I go out there. So I got a crowd kicking the energy into high gear so that I can be all pumped up, ready to break this record. Oh, I think that's Home Depot right there. I see the colors. Looks like it. Alright, we'll find out here in just a second. Alright, we'll be right back after this. Dun, 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 dun. And the tension builds. Will he find the plunger, or will he find another piece of bleep that's just a worthless piece of imported plunger that won't stick to a human being no matter how hard I throw it? I don't know. But the tension builds, and I'm going into the Home Depot to see if they can help me break this world record. I don't know what to expect, but I know something crazy for me is waiting inside. So let's go on in and see what happens. All right, kids, follow me. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm in Home Depot. I think that's, see right there, plumbing. All right, let's go down this aisle, see if they have any plungers here. Let's see any. I'm gonna ask one of these. What aisle are the plungers on? 14? Next aisle? That way? Alright, cool. Thank you. 14, Home Depot. So if you're looking for plungers, go to your local Home Depot, aisle 14, for throwable plungers. Alright, let's see here. Is aisle 14? I said it was the next aisle. I don't see any plungers. 15, 14. Let's try 15. You know, they're supposed to know all this stuff. Where are the plungers? Next aisle 14? Maybe it's me. Maybe my eyes are going from hours on the computer as a writer. By the way, if you want to check out one of my books, go to Amazon.com and just type in Ronald Farnham. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright. There's the plungers. So, I'm looking for a specific model number. I wrote it down. The brass craft is what I'm looking for. Brass craft 178039. 178039. I think this is probably it right here. Sink toilet plunger 5-inch. Brass craft. Huh. Oh, this seems pretty flexible. Yeah, I think it's this one. 178039. I think this is it. This is the handle. Screws in. 실례합니다. 나는 Ronald입니다. Guinness Book of World Records 가면서 하고 throw plunger at 사람 for world record. 나는 practice 연습 plunger throw 지금 합니까?
What is a plunger?
Plunger. This is a plunger. Plunger 있습니다. 입니다. Throw 한국말로 뭐라고 해요? Throw.
던지다?
던지다. 나는 던지. Guinness Book of World Records. 알아요? Yeah. 나는 plunger.
던져요?
Yeah, 저요. Guinness Book of World Records for record. 그 사람은 듣습니까? 여기에서 practice video, TV.
Do you wanna take myself?
Catch?
No, stick.
Stick.
It's got a stick.
Okay. So I push you?
Oh, you speak,
Yes. For English is okay.
English?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to be on the Guinness Book of World Records, right? But I'm going to be throwing these at people to get them to stick. And I'm coming down here to test this plunger. But it seems like it's a good plunger, like it'll stick. And I wanted to throw it at somebody for practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On camera, so that maybe one of you, I could throw it at you. But I don't know if I can do that in the store here. Maybe outside, where you'd have to take your shirt off, and I would throw the plunger and see if I can get it to stick on your back. You don't want to do that?
Very interesting. But
No. All right. 감사합니다.
Yeah.
안녕히 가세요. All right. 감사합니다. Yeah. 군인이었습니다. 한국말 국방 외국어 대학에서 공부했어요. All right. So, my Korean's not that bad. But they don't want to. They didn't want me to throw plungers at them. No big deal. All right. Well, I like these, so I'm gonna go with them. They're sticky. Look, they stick on me. Here, I'll show you. Through my shirt too. So I think these are going to be good plungers to work. I'm actually happy. I'm gonna let them know I found what I needed. All right. Success. I feel a lot better about this plunger than I did about the other plunger, which was a much harder, smaller cup. This is a little wider, 5 inches, and yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get 5 of these so I can practice. Success. This is, I would say, we're 90% there. We're 90% there. If I could get something exactly like this, just a little bit more pliable, but you know what, this is going to work. This is going to work. Alright, cool. Finally, I feel good now. I'm ready to start practicing. Alright, I put one together and I'm looking at it, and the handle is 19 inches. So it's a 19-inch handle. I was looking for more like something like a foot, but watch this though. This thing gives good suction. Check it out. See that? I just drop it, and I'm only dropping it from like 2 feet, and it's sticking tight. So that's a really good sign. I'm not going to throw this hard. And 19 inches, that's okay. I might modify the handle, but it's a 5-inch head, so it qualifies as a sink toilet plunger. So looks like the Home Depot came through. Yeah, look at that. I'm dropping it from a foot. Let's see. This is 19 inches, so I'm going to drop it from a foot. Yeah. So that's good. And look at that, even with a little bit of force. So from 2 feet. I mean, I'm going to be throwing this from 10 feet. I like Big Bubba's back for this. Alright, awesome. Well, we're all set. Good plunger. Handle length is okay for now, 19 inches. Hey, thanks Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans. I'm excited, you're excited, we got the right plunger. Cool. I missed. Alright, I'm on Sherman Way and I'm walking back from Home Depot. I got my 5 plungers right here. Check them out, kids. My new tools for success, plungers. So I'm going to go on back home, assemble my plungers, practice for a little while against the table. I'm going to let everybody know that they can come over for practice Friday morning. That'll be my first official practice with my team, my target team. And then I'm excited to see how the suction works on these humans, these human targets. So, alright. I'm going to break the world record. Got my tools. This is going to be fun. Alright, peace out. Plungers away. How you doing? You know, here's the thing about handle length. This is a 19-inch handle, and handle length, 19 inches is going to add to the weight of the handle length. So I'm going to definitely want to modify the handle length, because the longer the handle, the heavier the handle. That means it'll slip off possibly the target once it's stuck. And the plunger has to stay stuck to the target throughout the 60 seconds, or at the sounding of one sound where all of the targets who have been hit can shrug off the next target, can shrug off the plunger so I can hit them again. Like if we only have 10 people. I'm gonna, ideally 20 people, but it would be a good idea to have only 10 or even 5. So that they can shrug it off, so I don't have to worry about it slipping during the 60 seconds, slipping off. But shorter handle equals shorter weight, lower weight of the handle, and more length and time of the duration of the suction onto the human target. Alright, well, step by step, we're eating this elephant one bite at a time. Thanks, Guinness Book of World Records and Guinness Book of World Records fans for joining me on this crazy journey. Based around plungers. Plungers.